All right, hey everybody. Today we're going to be doing some electronic flight bag flight planning and some instrumentation review while we're doing career missions. Yes, you can do all of this while you're chasing after your career. You don't have to follow the blue line. You can do what you want to. So we're going to get into that right now. So we're going to take this cargo mission right here, flying a Cessna Skyhawk for 6,700 credits over to the Bahamas. That's what we're gonna pick. Go here. I've gotten pretty far in my tech tree. Okay, here we go. All right, so the first thing you want to do before you fly, before you inspect the plane, before you do anything, is you're going to want to pull up your EFB, which is your electronic flight bag. Anyways. So you can see we have in continuity in this flight plan that's currently here. So we're going to go over here. We're going to change the procedure and go direct. Change procedure. All right. So now the reason why we're doing this, and we're not going to want to find a route. We're not going to want to do any of that. We're going to just program our own waypoints and everything, because if we start selecting waypoints that are in the software, like these, they're going to assume that we're an airliner and ask us to go way up high in the sky in a Cessna, and we don't want to do that. So we're just going to create our own waypoints. And the first waypoint we're going to set, because there's none out here, we're just going to click on the end of the runway there, and we're going to add that to the flight plan. So it's seeing that's our first waypoint, and we want that waypoint to go in right after runway 10, so we would click on that, and there you go. See, it added it right in there. Now our next waypoint is going to be my old house when I used to live down here. So where am I? I know it's here. There it is. Okay, this is Leisure Lake Park. I lived, that's not, this is the one we're looking for, right here. This was my house. So we're going to click on that, add that to the flight plan, click on it, and there we go. Now that's added into the flight plan. So this mission that we're filing this flight plan for is worth 6,700 credits, but it is a long haul. And again, so we're going to take in the sights and sounds. Wait, no, let's do one more waypoint, because they actually filled this in pretty good. So this is Turkey Point Nuclear Power Plant right here, and it looks just like it. Like when you fly over it, this is what it looks like. Now in 2020, it didn't do that. You know, it looked all weird and stuff, but we're going to fly right over it because it looks so good. And then we're going to insert that right after that. There we go. See, with this, we should be able to choose, and I'm saying should because things change all the time. We should be able to choose our altitude by doing it this way. And then we'll set one in there. We'll add that after that one. See, now what it's doing is it's just adding in coordinates, and then we'll leave this like it is. We'll follow this and do all this like they want us to do. All right. We're going to leave that simple. Okay, so now that that's done, you're going to want to go down here. Now you can remove waypoints, you can do all sorts of stuff, but we're not going to get into that. I'm trying to keep it simple so everybody can understand it and take a grab at it. Now we're going to file that plan with air traffic control, and then we're going to send it to the avionics. Let's close that out. All right, so now we'll fly. Also, I have got all the assist. I figured out how to get all the assist and everything turned off, so that's kind of cool. Now I don't see blue lines and waypoints and all this stuff. I just see the game, and that's how I like it. So, all right, so we're gonna take off. We're gonna follow this easy checklist and not the actual checklist, but you can do that also. Like you can start up the planes manually and everything. You don't have to just hold the buttons down, so that's also nice. I like that. I am gonna adjust my view to where I like it. But we'll go over it real quick. We'll go ahead and show it to you so you know about it. Okay, so down here at the bottom of your EFB, if you click on the little plane, it'll show you everything about the plane. And you can do all of your inspections and check out everything you want to check out here. If you want to start the plane manually, you just scroll down a little bit here. And I know all of this is done. It's like it's just a thing, so you don't have to really get into it. So our throttle, we'll push it in slightly. We'll do a manual startup just so we can say we did it. It doesn't take that long. Maybe to get it to 25%. All right, so push the throttle lever slightly, 1/4 of an inch, which would be, well, let's do 1/4 of an inch. All right, let's say that's 1/4 of an inch. And just like in 2020, all you have to do is click on what you want to look at, and it'll show it to you. See there? So the mixture is cut off. I know that. Now we're going to arm this. Boom. And that's going to get the batteries and everything ready to go. So we can check that engine indicating system. Yep, good to go. And the batteries, master batteries, yep, check that, okay. Beacon lights on. And it's good to go through this too, because if you notice while you're playing your missions, they'll find you and say, oh, you didn't have these lights on, you didn't have this on, you didn't have that on. So if you follow the checklist, it'll help you avoid all of those little, fines or whatever, or they take points away from you or whatever it is that they do. Okay, so we've gone down the beacon. Okay, so we're doing engine cold. All right. So we want to turn on the fuel pump switch. Check. Set to full rich. There we go. Check that. Auxiliary fuel pump switch off. Ignition switch start.
Hi there, Felix. Now that you're all set up, let me go over the important details with
story mode.
Manufactured goods on board. This is a very urgent shipment for one of our clients. Needs to get to Berry Islands promptly. Skids are designed to withstand turbulence, but it's crucial that you keep a steady flight speed and adjust to changing conditions. Let's get the cargo there secure and on time. You have all the pertinent information in your flight packet as a reminder. Safe flying, Captain.
Good. Navigation lights are on. Avionics switch bus are on. Now that powers up the other screen there. Still have to do some stuff with that though. Okay, so the plane is running and we're good to go. Our flight plan is good to go. Let's close this real quick. Now to get this, just hit this soft key and that'll load it. Now it shows you it's all loaded up. All right, let's take a look at this while. There we go. Okay. So let's take a look at our flight computer for the Cessna Skyhawk here. That out of the way. All right, so I don't know if you're doing this with your controller on Xbox. It's you got to point at it, like look at it with the cursor, and then you actually have to click it. Yeah, you actually have to click on it. Yeah, and then it's your right triggers or left trigger to roll through the options, like you see. And we don't want to do that, but I'm gonna just go back here and use the mouse. But you get what you have to do if you're on a controller. It's easier with a mouse, and you can plug a mouse into your Xbox, so just keep that in mind. So we already did everything. We loaded the flight plan, and now we can see, because we did it before we started playing, it's easier. It just loads it all in instead of you having to mess with it or do anything. Now, you'll left click on this, and it'll pull up your mouse cursor in the screen there. And then you can pan, and then that'll show you your flight plan to runway 11, and then that's where we're going. All right, you can also roll. Let's go back over to center. Let's go down. I mean, it's kind of annoying to use, but let's see, I went too far. Now I got to go all the way to the other side of the screen. There. And then, all right, let me just do this. There we go. So you could zoom in the range, and it's pretty detailed. Like, it shows you your runway numbers and everything else. That's where we're actually parked at, right there. And you could just use your mouse wheel to scroll in and out with that one, or click on it with your controller and do left and right triggers. So we see the whole flight plan is in, everything looks good. Now, this is what's cool, we're actually doing the mission. So you can use these on your missions, because nobody wants to sit there for an hour and manually control the airplane, right? It's painful, it hurts your hands, it hurts your fingers. So it's good to learn how to do this stuff. All right, so we're gonna announce, oops.
X-Ray 5, 1 traffic bat Bravo, Echo Uniform 691 tree is taxiing to runway 10.
Going to announce there. Okay, so release the brake. Yep. And we're doing cargo, so it's an empty plane with just me, no co-pilot. All right. Get into my views here. Actually, if I just do this and scroll back, I like that better. Now to your side view. All right. All right, let's go to the hold short. Now, for some reason, it's giving me these taxi ribbons, which I thought I fixed this, but now it's showing it to me again, so. I don't like this view either. Yeah, that's what I like. Once we get in the air, we'll go over more of the Garmin GPS there and how it works and how you can do more stuff with it. Like, you can actually, like, you don't even have to use your electronic flight bag in order to program your flight. You can use just your Garmin there. You don't have, oh, look, I'm not paying attention. See,
X-Ray 5, 1 traffic bat Bravo, Echo Uniform 691 tree, taking off runway 10 departure to east.
I got a new controller coming too, guys, so that's kind of cool. I'm excited about that. I got a helicopter controller coming. Should be here tomorrow. And that makes you know, your helicopter missions so much easier too, because there's no autopilot in that Airbus. I don't think there's any autopilots in any helicopter, but we'll find out eventually. And look, now it's showing me, but I don't want to see. Why is it showing me this? Oh, is it set for... Yeah, see, they're asking me to climb to 11,000 feet, so we're going to have to change that, because that's just unrealistic. But we're going to turn on our autopilot, turn on flight director, turn on navigation mode. Now, it'll start following our flight plan, which it's doing. I'm not even doing anything, but we are going to turn on vertical speed mode, and then push up 5 times so we're climbing at 500 feet per minute. The easy way. And there we go. So now that they're asking us to climb to 11,000 feet and we know we don't want to do that, we're going to call Tune to Miami approach and request a flight following.
Miami approach Bat Bravo Echo Uniform 691 tree is type Cessna Skyhawk, 2 miles east of X-ray 300 feet. Request flight following.
Bat Bravo Echo Uniform 691 tree Miami approach. Squawk 24 tree 1.
Squawk 24 tree 1 Bat Bravo Echo Uniform 691 tree.
Bat Bravo Echo Uniform 691 tree radar contact tree miles east of X-ray 700 feet. Altimeter tree 0.11.
Knowledge.
Roger Bat Bravo Echo Uniform 691 tree.
I don't know, like it's the guides, they don't show up, but I've set it to turn all this stuff off, but it goes away and then it comes back. I don't know what's going on, but anyways. All right, so request IFR clearance.
Miami approach Bat Bravo Echo Uniform 691 tree 4 miles west of Kilo Uniform Charlie 59er request IFR to Mike Yankee Bravo.
All right,
Charlie,
we're coming up
copy.
on my old neighborhood.
Bat Bravo Echo Uniform 691 tree is cleared to Mike Yankee Bravo Charlie Airport is filed. Squawk 24 tree 1.
Bat Bravo Echo Uniform 691 tree cleared to Mike Yankee Bravo Charlie Airport is filed. Squawk 24 tree 1.
Bat Bravo Echo Uniform 691 tree read that correct. Radar contact 1,300 feet. Altimeter tree 0.11 turn right, heading 105, proceed on course climb, and maintain 11,000 feet.
But we're not going to do that, so we're going to acknowledge the instruction, and now
Turn
we're going
right,
to
heading
ask.
105 for zoom, own navigation climb, and maintain 11,000 feet Bat Bravo Echo Uniform 691 tree.
Bat Bravo Echo Uniform 691 tree contact Miami Center on 12 tree.
Oh, I missed it. You missed it. Oh,
Good
no.
day.
There it is, right there. Is it? Oh. Yeah, it was right back there. That was my old house there. There's the small park and there. Yep, okay. So this is Leisure
Bat
City and
Bravo
Homestead,
Echo
and there's
Uniform
Homestead Air
691
Force
tree
Base
knowledge,
right
last
there.
transmission.
Alright, we're going to acknowledge that.
12 tree decimal 775 Bat Bravo Echo Uniform 691 tree.
Set to 2,000 feet, contact Miami Center.
Miami Center Bat Bravo Echo Uniform 691 tree is passing 1,300 feet, climbing 11,000 feet. Bat Bravo Echo Uniform 691
Once
tree.
we get through
Miami
this,
Center
then I'll
altimeter,
go over this
30.11
more, and we'll
continuous
get
planned.
into depth on the GPS there. Request a decrease, please.
Miami Center Bravo Echo Uniform 6901 tree. Request 10,000 feet. Bat Bravo Echo Uniform 6901 tree climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet Bat Bravo Echo Uniform 6901 tree. Miami Center Bat Bravo Echo Uniform 6901 tree. Request 5,000 feet. Bat Bravo Echo Uniform 6901 tree climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet Bat Bravo Echo Uniform 6901 tree. Miami Center Bat Bravo Echo Uniform 6901 tree.
Okay.
Request 2,000 feet. Bat Bravo Echo Uniform 6901 tree climb and maintain 2,000 feet.
So there we go. Now we don't have to climb all the way up to 11,000 feet. Okay.
Climb and maintain 2,000 feet.
And this
Bat
plane
Bravo
really isn't
Echo
meant to be up at, and it's a struggle too. Like you have to put your flaps down and all that stuff at 11,000 feet. So now that we've avoided all of that, we can close this. All right, let's enjoy the view before we leave. There's the power plant. And that's what it looks like too. That's freaky. We did a good job with that type of stuff. There's people complaining about the ground, like when you're at ground level. And I get it. It would be nice if it worked, but we're not quite there yet. Alright, so now that we have done that and we're en route to our mission to get our $6,700 credits, we're going to discuss this piece of equipment right here. Alright, so it has your ground speed, which shows that we're doing 107 knots according to the ground. Now that's not our actual airspeed. Our airspeed will be different. All right. DTK 095. So that's our heading pretty much, and our track is 095. And ETE stands for estimated time en route, but that is to the next waypoint. So we've got 19 minutes before we get to the next waypoint that's on our flight plan here, which is NGINR. All right. The communications, now we see what the communications are in the game. You basically click on this and it handles it automatically. So this, I mean, it functions and you can change the channels, but I don't know what purpose it has in this game. All right. This will do a course setting if you wanted to change your courses manually. And this is your barometric pressure setting. Okay. Now, this is your range knob, and this is also, so this does a lot of things. You can pan your screen, which I've already gone over in the beginning of the video. It basically pulls that mouse up. You could pan right, up, down, left, or right, okay? But it also does this. So let's say you don't want to use your electronic flight bag, and you don't want to use SimBrief or Navigraph. You could do everything from right here on this computer. You can plan your whole entire flight. So we've got map settings, all right? So if you hit enter, so whatever is highlighted is what you're gonna get when you hit enter. If you want to switch down to the next option, you have to come down here and grab that knob and see it switches in between. So if we want to look at our map settings, we hit enter and it tells you there's not really anything you can do. Oh, there we go, there. So you can set it out. Okay, Okay, if we hit enter, that does nothing. Let's see if we do. There we go. So that turned it off. That turned it on. Let's go to the next option. Let's do, and it's set to the maximum. Okay, so you can zoom in, and then if you hit enter, it'll enter how many nautical miles show right here on this map. Your procedure. All right, let's clear that. Look at procedures. All right, so here's how you would select an approach. This is your SIDS, your stars, your standard instrumentation, approaches to the airport, your ILS arrivals, so on and so forth. So the same thing, you would come to this knob and spin it left or right, and you would hit enter. Now, it shows you here that you could do visual 11 or visual 29. We're not going to change this because we want what's already in the computer. But if you wanted to, you could scroll and select visual 29 and then hit enter. Everything you have to hit enter. If you don't hit enter, it's not going to work. All right, enter. We're not going to get into that. Okay, here, and here. Yo! Hey, Bill. Come on in. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, so we're on course and we're heading to where we gotta go. You can see we're gonna go to the smaller of the Bahama Islands there. I've pretty much gone over everything now. Okay, so we didn't go over the autopilot. Okay, so your autopilot works on navigation frequencies, and it's already set to frequency. I don't know, like when you get out to somewhere else, which frequency you have to switch to. I haven't had to do that. But so here's your autopilot, which you saw me set everything earlier, but what we didn't go over is manual headings. So let's say you're not all that savvy and you don't know everything about it and you don't know what to do. You can always just click on heading select mode and then rotate this knob. Now you see right here this little green indicator right there. That's your manual heading select, all right? So wherever you move that on the compass dial, if you were to hit start and engage heading mode, that's where the plane is going to turn to. Wherever that is at on the wheel. So wherever you rotate to and spin it around, that's where it's going to make you head. So if you want to go due south, you would put the heading wheel to 179 degrees and that'll send you south. But since we already have a flight plan entered and we're already on our way to finish this mission, we're not going to do that. But I feel like I've gone over everything as good as I possibly can. I had requests to make it without music. People were complaining about my flight planning video that had music in it, so I removed the music and I'm doing it live this time, so you can see it. If you watch the beginning of this video, it goes through all of it, like how to do it with your electronic flight bag, load that into the system. Take a look at it. So this is a long one, like especially in this Cessna, it's a long flight, but it pays $7 grand, so it's worth that. And I don't have to sit there and manually control it, so that makes me happy. We still have 113 nautical miles to go on this one. I've cleaned up my licenses though, so I've got everything on the rotorcraft side unlocked. Everything, the sky crane, everything is unlocked for that. I've earned all of those, and now I'm halfway through the plane side of the licenses. I've got my jet endorsement, I've got my turboprop, my twin engine turboprop, I've got my instrumentation license, and so now I'm allowed to play. Where is your vid on how to get through heli training? I got a D on most. It's called the rotorcraft one, but I can make another one of those too. Once I get this done, because I'm not going to quit on it. I mean, we're doing 120 knots, so it shouldn't be that long before we get there. See all the ships. Look at all the ships. I got a new controller coming too for the helicopter. I got a helicopter. Well, it's basic. It's a jet controller, but it'll work. You can program it and everything to make it think it's a helicopter. So that's on the way too. You can even make out the buildings there in this game. You can see those back there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see it. So much easier though, Astro Boy, once you get into these and you're, you know, it's a long haul. You don't want to fly that manually in a Cessna. It's, your fingers are going to be tired by the time it's all over with, but this is good. You can use the autopilot for your missions. You don't have to follow the blue lines, basically. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow if you haven't already. about the same quadrant, but how did you get reverse to work? So if you see here on the Airbus side stick, this is a throttle, but it's not so much about pulling back on that. This is what gives you reverse, and I'm not going to pull it right now because I don't want to throw the plane out of whack, but it's the side stick itself. But you have to adjust your collective with this throttle key and pull back at the same time. But again, it's all small movements when you're in the helicopters. You want to go real slow with it. Like I've gotten so good at the helicopters now that I can pull up on an objective. Like I'm already doing like cargo operations with the hook, you know, where you got to lift stuff up. Oh, the one you can't use it. You can't use that one. It won't. It'll throw it out of control too fast. That's why I got another controller coming. I got another one that that's more suited for the helicopters. Here, I'll show it to you. I got a picture of it. Hold on. Look at this. This is what I ordered. That's what I ordered right there. So it has like everything all in the controller system. Like you could do that like the Airbus, but see, this won't even register with the Cessna. This one won't even register with the Cessna. So I went ahead and got this because it'll register with, you can actually program it, and if there's like buttons that you want to do certain things, you can reprogram it to make it happen. Yeah. And this, if I ever wanted to, because I got my Xbox too, so if I ever wanted to use it, I would put that in there. Yeah. That should be here tomorrow, so I'm super excited about that. Channel's growing quick though. Like I've gotten 10 views in the last day, or 10 subscriptions in the past day, and it's all from that one flight planning video that I did, the EFB flight planning video. It's getting a lot of, it's already got like 1,400 views and 20 something likes and then comments and everything. A few people complained about the music in the video distorting my voice or whatever, but I can hear it just fine. But I guess other people are having a problem with it. So that's kind of why I did this one. And this one will teach people about, you know, that you can use autopilot in your missions instead of flying them manually. I've never seen your, I thought you only had like one video on your channel. All of your videos are from a long time ago, though. Like, there's nothing new. I like your banner, though. I don't know, I just do what the AI tells me. So when the AI tells me I need, like today I was supposed to stream at 12, but there was people working outside and making a lot of noise, so I kind of waited until 1 o'clock to start streaming. But hey, if you're just joining in and you're wanting to know how to do all of the EFB and instrumentation programming your flight, you'll have to go watch further back in the video. We're on our way to the Bahamas right now. I don't. Let's see what this key says here. Our next waypoint is 1 minute and 17 seconds away, and then we'll have a better idea of how much longer it's going to take before we get there. Because I think it's the only flight, the only waypoint between Key Biscayne and Bahamas, so we'll know how much longer this flight is going to take here in 54 seconds. We're 96 nautical miles away from the airport though, so we're doing cargo missions in autopilot. I've pretty much unlocked my tech tree though. The Vinci resolve takes so long. It used to. I haven't had any issues. Like, it works fine. If you're using a controller, like, it's tricky because when you use your rudders on the controller, it'll make it zoom in and out. I'm already using the Cessna Grand Caravan for the skydiving mission, so there's that too. I'll show you everything if you're still here. Once we get done here, I'll show you everything I've gotten done so far. Like, I'm already on search and rescue missions and everything. I've also been doing, like, there's helicopter cargo missions where you have to use like the skyhook and the cable, and you're flying around to the oil rigs in Alaska, like taking pipes from one oil rig to the other. Do you have a Emmett Nemesis? Do you have a tutorial on setting up the controls? I can make one for you. Like, what controls are you trying to hook up, Emmett? I mean, it's pretty much plug and play. I can show you that real quick while we're here. Let's see if I can do it. No, I can't. I gotta push pause to do it. So, you're gonna want to, once you plug it in, you'll come here and it'll read everything like this. Shows you my Airbus controller here. And this is all plug and play. Like, these controls are all plug and play. You got to plug this into the side stick though. So your throttle quadrant with your flaps and your engine starters and all that, just plug that into the side stick and it should just register and read everything. It shouldn't be any difficulty to it. I don't know. I'm getting my Thrustmaster tomorrow, so if I have any issues with it, stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned, because I will be hooking up my Thrustmaster tomorrow. And the only thing I'm using the Thrustmaster for is the helicopters. That's the only reason why I got it. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'll be hooking up my Thrustmaster tomorrow, so stay tuned. It's good, like that Thrustmaster, like even this has been a lifesaver for doing the helicopter missions. Because the Airbus, I don't know if any of the other helicopters have autopilot, but the Airbus doesn't. And this has saved me, because if I had to do it on the controller, I would have given up already. I would have given up. So this, I haven't explained your HUD basically, but you see, once you program a flight in, now this comes in handy, and once you take more of your certifications, you're going to learn about this, is they're going to put you in bad flying weather where you can't see the runway. So once we get to our ILS approach, this is going to change, and we're going to get a bar on this side that shows a little diamond. And this line is, of course, your waypoint, all right, where you're going. But basically, and I didn't know this until just the other day, that little diamond is showing you if you're on the right glide slope with the runway. So there'll be a diamond right here along this bar, and it'll be going up and down. And as long as you keep it in the middle, you'll basically glide yourself right into the runway. Without being able to see it. I mean, I was literally 20 feet away before I was able to see the runway, trying to get it. Was I forget what they call it in the tech tree, or equipment exam or instrumentation exam or something like that. And basically you have to fly using only this. You can't see anything. There's no visuals. You can't, it's like a cloudy, rainy day. Can't see the runway, you can't see anything, and you have to fly using just your HUD, this line. And that's what's good about this flight simulator. Like 2020 didn't have all that. There was no, this is how you do it. And I've been flying and playing the games for a long time, so I knew what I was doing. Like, you can go back and see my 2020 videos. And I've been playing so long and watching so many other people make these videos. I've basically learned by watching other people, basically, is how to do it all, how to program your flight computers, how the Garmin works, how it all, you know. Which one? The Cessna Citation Longitude, that one's really fun to use. It's flight software. It's real easy too. It's all, there's no knobs or buttons. It's all just electronic screen that you can push and do this and do that. And that one's really nice. But that was part of the 2020 Premium Edition, I believe. Oh, that sucks. Nice. That's good though. I'm glad you got out of the cast there, Astro Boy. All right, we're making our approach. This is going to start getting really pretty. We're going to get some scenery here in a second. So this water out here in the Bahamas, it's just beautiful. It looks amazing. Like you can see the coral, like the coral reefs under the water, and it's really nice looking out here. I noticed too, like when you zoom in, like on 2020 when you zoomed in, like objects would render out all weird and stuff, but look at that. You could see the tree line. Yeah, I'm zoomed in all the way, but look, you can see the buildings, and they're not rendered all weird or anything. They're still, you know, they look good. I don't know what kind of screen you got. If you're watching on your phone, it's probably not going to be able to see it. They did a lot better. Like, they did a lot better. I was watching today, like earlier today, and people were complaining because of like when you're on the ground and the trees are all graphically like it's all weird looking and unrendered and it looks like a bulb or whatever, and people are complaining about that, you know. And I get it, like it would be great if we could really hop out of the airplane. So like what I did, where I noticed it the most, I flew from Homestead Air Force Base to the Baptist Hospital in Miami, where they had a helicopter landing pad. And when I landed, like approaching it and flying down to it, everything looked great. But once you got to like ground level and I touched down, like it was all sorts of unrendered and looked terrible. And it would be great, but like it's a flying simulator, not a walking around simulator, you know? So there's that. Far away now, though. Getting close. We keep up this speed. I mean, I'm killing it on the gas and the engine power. I'm not slowing down. We'll make it just fine. Look at that. Look at the water. Isn't that amazing? This whole area, the whole approach to Bimini and all of that stuff, it's just amazing. The water. Hi, if you're tuning in to see the flight planning and all that stuff, you'll have to rewind and go back to the beginning of the video. I did all that earlier. I just wanted to give people, and I wanted to fly missions at the same time. So that's pretty cool. You don't have to manually fly the missions. You can use your autopilot and you can on some of them you can delete their flight plan and put in your own flight plan, and that's what we did on this one. This is one of the cargo missions. It's worth 6,700 credits. And I basically programmed the whole flight and set it up for autopilot. So I go into depth on the Garmin too, how to use your Garmin and set it all up, and went through all the buttons and functions of it. So if you rewind and go back, you'll be able to see all that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. I'm gonna do a tutorial for all of the planes that have autopilot and how their autopilot works, how the equipment in the planes work. So I'll do a tutorial video for each video. Why were you in a cast, Astro Boy? What happened? This just makes me want to go hop in the ocean and go swimming. It's been a while. Yeah, man, I'm blowing up. I'm doing good. Or did you get 120? Yeah, I did. And it's all been in the last day or so. And it's all coming from one flight planning video, I guess. I think that's where it's coming from. Yeah, it's been crazy with the subs. Like, the subs have just been coming through. Doing good on that. Look at how beautiful though. Like, and they even put like the wind. You know, like when the wind blows against the water, like you can see all of that. It's great. I'm saying 2024 was a definite improvement though. Like, I know there's a lot of people complaining about it, but I say it's not perfect, but it's improved since 2020, so. 65 miles, we're almost there. 65 miles, and then I'll teach you how to land on instrumentation. Basically not having to touch your controls and just using your Garmin to make it to the runway. How to descend and how to, all that stuff. Basically, we'll be doing an autopilot landing instead of a manual landing. Yeah, I think I've gotten 8 subscribes in the past day and a half.
Form 6901, contact Miami Center.
All right, Miami Center's telling us to change our frequency.
134.2 for Bat Bravo Echo Uniform.
See, now it does it all automatically. You don't have to do. You see there, it changed it all by itself.
Miami Center Bat Bravo
and
Echo
I figured they would add that to this, to where you actually had to dial in your frequency and then push the button, but they don't.
Bat Bravo Echo Uniform.
It just does it all automatically.
Miami Center altimeter. Tree 0.07 continuous planned.
We're doing 120 knots though, so that's not bad. See, have I gotten any more since we started this video? Let's see. Over here. Nope, we're still at 125. That's not bad though, like for flying to the Bahamas. And I really, for the first 15 minutes, I went over how all the flight programming works, so we've really only been flying for 45 minutes, you know? And we flew from like Homestead, like, which is in the middle of the state in southern Florida, so it's not like we left from the coast or anything, so we're doing pretty good. Look at this water down here, though. You know how many lobsters are over here in this water? Okay. All right, I'm back. The guys were here working on my dishwasher. I had to talk to them real quick. "57 nautical miles. We're doing good. We are doing good." Nice and calm too, like the plane isn't bouncing and jumping around, so that like the wind is non-existent. It's like a nice perfect day for this. Nice perfect day. I feel like I should get paid more than 6,700 credits though. Like this is a kind of a long haul in this Cessna. This is like a 30-minute flight in an Airbus, you know? I'll make timestamps though. I'll put timestamps on this video so people can skip through to the key points of the video. All right. Man, I can go faster in the helicopter, you know? Like I could do 140 knots in the helicopter. This thing, oh, this is like, look at that though. I guess it's kind of worth the view. We're gonna land this thing without the controller though. We're gonna do it all in autopilot. We're gonna do an autopilot landing. And I'll tell you, this comes in handy. When you can't see anything out here, well, being that it's an autopilot, it really doesn't matter, but on landing, it'll definitely matter. Like if it was a rainy day or something like this, like where you can't see anything, this comes in handy. Yeah, they thought I was going to follow. And let me go to this real quick. Oh, that's not. Like, I have all that turned off. Look, I know I do. Look, the taxi ribbon is there. Why? I've turned it off. I've turned it off already, and now it comes back. Like, I don't use any assistances on 2020. I don't need that. I know how to fly. The only all right, that's the lie. The only assistance I use is why is this? Is the AI radio ATC, the AI to respond to air traffic control. That I use because it's just annoying to have this screen open and yeah, this, that, you know.
Center on 125.7.
Watch,
Good day.
It's gonna change itself. 125.7. Watch. Art, nope, do I have to do it? Yep, I have to.
125.7 for Bravo Echo Uniform
here, I'm gonna do
69er 1 tree.
Yeah, see, they did.
Now Center Bat Bravo Echo Uniform 69er 1 tree 2,000 feet. Bat Bravo Echo Uniform 69er 1 tree Nassau Center altimeter tree 0.
See, you should be able to do these things yourself, you know? Like they put it in here, but the game automatically does it for you, so 125.7 there. Then you would click on it and go like that. And well, that sent you down to 2. So if you know all of the radio frequencies, which you do get when you use things like... Oh, I didn't have it pulled up already. Let's do this then. Let's go to... Well, yeah, let's do sim brief. Let's do sim brief. Sim brief. And eventually, they're going to connect all this to your EFB. Like, it's going to be all in... It's going to be... Be all in there. So let's say we flew from X51. Here, let's do this real quick. X51. KX51 to MYBC. We are in a Cessna 172R. That's not the flight plan, but we're just gonna, for the sake of the video, we're just gonna generate the flight. Somewhere that they... Whoa. What happened? Uh-oh. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's put the flaps down. Did we just shut off? Yep, we're out of gas. I can't believe it. How are we out of... Mayday, mayday, mayday. We still have 23% gas left. Why is this a thing? Oh, I know what's wrong. Okay, okay, I can fix this. Let's keep our nose down. Mayday, mayday, mayday. I might not make it out of this one. Let's try starting her up again. I turned the fuel.
Bravo, Echo Uniform 691 tree. You are 600 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb
Mayday, mayday, mayday. I should have fueled up for this.
Tree 0.06.
I didn't fuel up. Let's put our flaps down half. So we're gaining some. Oh yeah, we're going down for sure. She's not starting back up. How are they going to send you on a mission with not enough fuel? Okay,
did you hear my last transmission?
Yes, roger. Mayday, mayday. How do I call for a mayday?
Climb and maintain 2,000 feet bat Bravo Echo Uniform 691 tree.
All right, let's try this one.
Stall.
Oh. Like, it's really not low fuel. I have 23% fuel left. I could have made it there. So what happened? Why does... Yep, we're going down. That's it. Crashed. Oh boy. Well, that's a crock of...
That Bravo Echo Uniform 691
Oh, we're not going
climb
if...
and maintain
Negative.
11,000 feet.
No, I need gas. Look, and it's gonna... Alright, so... Okay, hold on.
Climb and maintain 11,000 feet.
I should have checked the fuel and fueled up before we left.
Tree.
But I'm just gonna land back at the airport and fill up.
That Bravo Echo Uniform 691 tree, contact Miami Center on 12 tree decimal 775.
See, why is it running now, though? I know what happened. I overheated the engine. That's why, because I still have 23% fuel, but I was running it full blast and overheated the engine. How realistic is this game? That's disgusting. That is totally disgusting.
Bravo Echo Uniform 691 tree, please acknowledge.
That's why the plane crashed. I overheated the engine. There's no doubt in my mind that that's what happened. Because see, we're still flying on 21% fuel right now. The engines are still running. but I was running the
Miami
engine
Center,
full
Bat
blast
Bravo,
that
Echo
whole
Uniform
time,
6901
so the
tree
engine
is at
stalled
600
out. That's
feet,
exactly
climbing
what happened.
11,000 feet.
That's my first
Bat
legitimate
Bravo, Echo
aircraft
Uniform,
crash.
6901 tree,
Overheated
Miami
the
Center
engine and it
altimeter,
shut
tree
down on me.
0,
I'm gonna have to go make a clip
0.07
of that.
continuous planned.
All right, we're gonna land here and get some gas though. We're gonna land and get some gas. I can't believe that. Overheated the engine and crashed. And what does it do? It starts me all the way back at the airport with no no gas to continue the trip. All right, let's land here and get some fuel real quick. I can't believe that. That's so ridiculous. They're gonna say you didn't have permission to land. Let's see if that fuel box is working right there. And we're coming in too hot. I'm gonna extend the
Bat
flaps.
Bravo, Echo Uniform 6901 tree. Please expedite your climb 11,000 feet.
I don't care, fail me. I already crashed. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me, I crashed already. Well, I didn't crash. Yep, mission failed. Okay. Anyways, that's pretty cool though. So, the reason why my engine shut down, this is what happened, all right? My engine shut down and wouldn't start because I overheated the engine. I was running at full power for the whole flight, and that's why the engine shut down. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Overheated my engine. But see, now the indicator didn't say that. The indicator didn't say that the engine was overheated. Huh. Interesting. All right, what's next? Well, I want to brag here. Astro Boy, check this out. You ready? Ready for this? Check this out. Boom. Everything on the helicopter side is done. You guys want to see it? Let's do one of these helicopter missions that I can do. We can do a rescue. Wait, what do we got? We got a rescue right here in... Where is this? This is up by Canada. Here, let's do this search and rescue mission. I overheated the engine. Wow. Oh, how ridiculous is that? Probably they're gonna start it up in the trees, huh? Let's do this real quick. Start up. Use the controller for this one though. Let's go to view. To view. Go all the way up here, close to Canada. Search this area out here in the middle of nowhere. Get off my knees. brakes on. Bright up. Let's keep that a little brighter. Turn that on. That on. Wipers are working. Mirrors sling. Off. Alright, okay. Let's get out of Dodge. Ooh, it's snowy up here. There's ice on the ground.
I'm afraid the mission has to be considered a fail-bat.
What? Why? What? I'm just having terrible luck today. Let's try this again. Jeez. It's terrible. Failing. Let's try it again. What did I do wrong? I wasn't paying attention, probably. Oh, and they took the mission away from me? That sucks. Oh, well. Okay. We're getting hardcore with it. Let's do this one. Alright, here we go. I did something wrong. I don't know what I did wrong the last time. There's all the outside stuff done. Startup procedure.
Artemis Bat ready for takeoff.
That's what I did wrong the last
Bat
time.
acknowledged.
Stop. What are you doing?
Team, here's a quick recap. Jake, a man, has gone missing near Geehi Mountain despite being well prepared. The conditions out there are tough, and we haven't heard from him yet. We need to locate him fast. We'll try to get you more details, and I'll check regularly if you need anything once you're on site, or if you can't find the location. I'll be online the whole time to coordinate with other authorities.
Yankee Golf Echo India Traffic Bat Alpha Uniform Sierra Tree 214 is taxiing to runway Tree 2.
Bro. wind's coming out of the other direction. I forgot to change my view, didn't I? There we go. Now I'm in the right vehicle. Make of the U-turn. There we go. So get ready to raise the collective a little bit. Kicking up dust. There we go. Landing light turned off. They're gonna make me go through the checklist on this helicopter, I can already tell. Alright, we're gonna climb to 1,800 feet. Gonna keep raising collective. We're gonna go do a rescue mission here. Somebody's gotten lost out here in the wilderness.
Your
We're
map
gonna
should
go
display
find
your
them.
assigned search area. Check it regularly. No news so far, but the family thanks you for your help. They're really worried. We all hope you'll find him quick. That are this. Hope you'll get on site fast.
Oh, I'm
Seconds
gonna get there
count.
fast.
Rock falls are common around here when climbing, which can be concerning.
I'm gonna get there fast, buddy. Find this guy quick. It's not going to take long at all. We're all the way in the wrong part of the world. That's where we need to be. Down here in the down under. Australia. More collective on this bad boy. We're gonna have to climb to the top of the mountain.
Things are going well. You should be able to spot anything unusual from up there. We need to move fast. Keep us posted. We lost the track near your current position. His backpack is orange. May help.
Alright, this collective is way too high. Let's come down a little bit. There we go. His backpack is orange, huh? got to be around here somewhere. If you're tuning in to see the EFB flight planning, it's at the beginning. I did that an hour or so ago, and now I'm just doing these rescue missions. So you have to check back in for the, or rewind the video to see all the flight planning stuff. Right now we're searching for this guy lost out here in the wilderness. What's wrong? The collective is too high. There we go. Let's try that. Looking for an orange backpack or orange smoke. You guys let me know if you see him, alright? Looking for an orange backpack or orange smoke.
He went hiker's gear. Should be easy
There
to
he
spot.
is, there
It's
he
bright
is.
orange. Can't miss it.
There he is.
That I told you. Don't use this frequency for fun.
Reached a safe
Only if
spot.
you have something
Coordinates
important for us.
36 south 148 east.
Target
Alright,
in sight.
okay.
Let's get ready to extract him.
Let's come down on the collective. We're gonna rotate back on top of him here in a second. Collective. We're gonna go way down on the collective here because we want to slow down and drop at the same time. There we go. It's right below me. Let me get a better view here. There he is, right there below us. Now, you normally wouldn't want to drop your collective this much. You're causing stress to your aircraft, but being that this is a quick mission, I think the helicopter can take it for about 10-15 minutes. I just crashed my Cessna. I was in the middle of a mission, and I overpowered the engine for like an hour, and it shut off on me, and I couldn't get it started back up, so stressing these aircraft out will... They take damage now. It's not like 2020. They actually get stressed out and take damage. Ask what's that little window for? It's for that right there. All right, our collective is too low, so we're bringing it up. So we're descending too quickly. There we go. I'm going to start moving towards them as I drop down on top of them now.
Artemis Bat, landing.
Right down there. There he is. I can see him. He's not wearing an orange backpack. These people are full of crap. How am I supposed to spot this guy? Alright, I'm going to come up on the collective now because it's dropping too fast. This is uneven ground, so you got to be careful. I'm telling you guys, I make this look easy, so don't think it's gonna be just hop right on and do what I'm doing. Alright. Alright, there's touchdown.
Bat, ready for extraction. Moving to helicopter. Captain, missing people, and medic team. Ready for takeoff.
Here we go. Ready for takeoff. Here we go. Now we're gonna not do like we would normally do. Got a lot of mountain to compete with around here, so kind of got to be careful on your takeoff. Now I'm going to raise collective here because we're going to take plenty of speed.
You're safe on board. I'm Polly. I'm a rescue medic. Won't be long
Crawl
to
back
get you
to
to
base.
Okay. I'm here in case you need me.
Here we go. Alright, that's too much collective. Let's stop right there. Gotta be careful with these helicopters. Valley.
I'll quickly check your vitals to confirm you're okay.
Yankee Golf Echo India traffic bat Alpha Uniform Sierra Tree 2145 5 miles, southeast 6,400 feet inbound to land runway tree 2.
When you feel the nose picking back up on you, see we're over speeding right now. So I don't want to go too much faster. Trying to get back to base as quick as possible. I got a helicopter controller coming tomorrow. I got a Thrustmaster. I mean, it's the jet controller, but you can program it for the helicopter. So, I'll be doing that tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that live too, just in case there is any hiccups. I can show people how to fix it. They keep telling me about this landing light, and I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. Maybe I'll run through the checklist on this thing and see. Alright, we're going to need to way back this here in a second because we're going way too fast. Alright, here we go. Dropping collective all the way and then letting back on the stick. So we can slow way down.
Yankee Golf Echo India traffic bat Alpha Uniform Sierra Tree 214 is on final runway tree 2 to land.
Too fast. Slow it down, slow it down. Up on the collective now. Up on the collective. There we go. This is going to be nice and smooth. Coming down. Coming down. Down and back on the collective. Up on the collective. Up on the collective. Now I'm going to speed up a little bit because I don't want to run out this whole runway. Going super slow. Alright, now back and down on the collective. And up on the collective. Down. Up. There we go. That's it. Now we're just going to make our way over to the hold short. Down, down, down. Up. Sometimes you have to land here to make the taxi thing. So let's see if we get it without having to go all the way down. There we go. Now announce taxi. See, yeah, it won't let me. I'm going to have to land it to announce the taxi. There we go.
Yankee Golf Echo India traffic bat.
So I had to touch down to let
so the taxiing to parking.
So I could announce my taxi. hope they let me fly that plane right there, the one on the right. I don't know what kind of plane that is. I think it's like a captain something, I don't know. I hope they let us have that plane. I like that plane. Rotate. Come back on it. Go, come down. 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 Down.
Congrats, Bat.
Look at that.
Amazing
Smooth-
job out there.
smooth
You
as
really
butter.
made a difference for that man and his family.
Did you see that landing,
So
guys?
touching.
Did you see that? That was amazing. Skills. Look at that landing. That was perfect in between the trees and everything. Let me get that W. What is Nick Merckx? What does Nick Merckx say? Let me get that W. Nice. All right, mission successful. About time I passed a mission. Oh, come on. Give me a break. And then the landing lights thing. Come on. You guys are ridiculous. Anyways. Hey, $4,000. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's see here. Rotorcraft. What do we need for that rescue? We need to do 4 more search and rescue missions. And then we can do hoist missions. Alright. My skydiving missions are paying more though because I've got the Cessna 208B now, so let's see. Look, they took that mission away from me too. What's this one? That's not bad. It's not that far. What's the distance? Let's do this one. Let's do this helicopter mission and see how it goes. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Ground service, this is Flight LAI 4014 parking 29. Clear to start passenger boarding. Roger that, Captain. We're proceeding. Fly safe.
This one's worth some money too, so thirsty. All right, hold on a second here because they've been. Let me see something here. Let's do the checklist for this vehicle. Before starting the engine, rotor brake is released. Yes. Fuel shut off. Let's do starting the engine. Now let's do before starting the engine. We did that. Okay, yeah, we don't want to do that. That turnaround check. No, before starting the engine. That's in idle. Engine starting selector is off. Battery switch is on. Instrument lighting system. Okay. Set for day. System lights are on. Starting the engine. Fuel pump on. Engine starting selector is on.
Hello, everyone. So today, business shuttle to Andover Township.
Checks.
Your main passenger, Mr. Moss, needs to catch a flight at Aeroflex Andover.
That's moving.
Please know this important flight and make sure the client comes back to us any soon.
Generator is on. Fuel pump is on. Engine starting selector guard is closed. Avionics are on. Run up. I'm not seeing anything about a light. Alright, let's go back.
Oxford traffic Lima Alpha India 4014 is taxiing to runway 18. Sir, our helicopter is currently taxiing to position for the upcoming takeoff. Please fasten your seatbelt, and remember this is a non-smoking flight. Thank you.
Alright. Let's take this guy to wherever he's going. Alright. Oh, I'm not using that. I'm using this. Okay. Stop at the hold short. Here we go. My view is off. That's why I'm okay. Now we're going out. Now we're going crazy. Hold on. And we hit the ground. trying to take off already, and I don't want it doing that. Why is the collective going so crazy? Now it's, why are you doing that? Go forward. Go forward. And now you want to go crazy. I gave you a tiny bit and you're going out of control. Like the collective has a mind of its own right now. Guys waiting for me? They're just sitting there waiting for me? I don't know what's up with this collective. I'm doing small movements, but it's like we'll just get there. Yeah, I'm doing everything wrong. You guys are the best.
Placeholder.
They just want me to do the takeoff. Okay. Like, some of this wasn't my fault. Come on, you stop. Get on the runway. Alright, here we go. Let's get out of here. This is ridiculous already. Doing loops around the taxiway and stuff. Alright, let's climb. Hey, thanks for watching. Just doing a passenger mission here.
I have a bunch of calls to make during the flight. So I might not be very talkative. Hope you won't mind, Captain.
No, I don't mind. I'm good. This is gonna be fun. We got mountains to go up and down. going to try to make this
everything
as
set up there
as possible.
So it should go pretty quickly. I'll give you a call. Can you send me the driver's number again? I forgot it when I left. Thanks. Talk to you later.
All right, let's raise the collective because we want to go fast. We want to go super fast, not in the yellow though.
Sorry for the background noise. I'm in the plane. You will be joining the meeting too. Yes, I'll share the presentation with them. Can you send the agenda to all attendees then?
I want to make sure you guys get a nice view of everything.
Give me a shout out when they arrive in Andover Township too. See you.
There's water. Let's go down to that water and check that out. You don't fly helicopters, you just keep them flying.
Hey boss, I'm great. I'm heading to the meeting. Thanks for the private chauffeur. Okay, I'll download this update as soon as I'm at the hotel. Okay, yes, I'm 100% ready. Will do. My assistant is already aware.
You're not ready if you gotta download the update. You should have had the update downloaded already. Over here acting all big and bad and stuff. School there.
Good evening, Ashley. You okay? I'll be soon in Andover Town. Yes. And lunch tomorrow, you in? Awesome. Adding it to my calendar too. Can't wait. Yes, we're in flight. You guys made it back okay. Me. Oh, still in flight. Some time left. Yeah, I'll be back next week. Don't have too much fun without me. Yeah, anyway, catch you later. Kisses. I'm Madam. Hello. Oh, lost the signal.
everyone. Thanks for watching. I did all the tutorial stuff earlier in the video, so you'll have to go rewind to see all that. I'm just kind of flying around right now while I'm doing these missions. These helicopter missions, trying to make some money. Hey, thanks for watching. Just doing some helicopter missions, some delivery, taking this guy to that place. Over the mountain. It's gonna slow me down. I don't like to go slow. if you're tuning in for the... Hold on, I'll turn this down. If you're tuning in for the tutorial, you got to rewind back to the beginning. I did that like 2.5 hours ago. So you have to just rewind it. Making the passenger sick. Oh boy. watching. If you're tuning in for the tutorial, you have to rewind the video. I'm just doing some crazy helicopter flying here, so. But the tutorial's at the beginning of the video. I'm almost to the objective now, so. Earlier I was doing a mission in a Cessna Skyhawk, and I was overpowering my engines like I was running them in the red, and I ran them like that for about an hour, and the engine overheated and shut off and wouldn't crank back up. So I ended up
Hello, it's Michael
ditching
Moss.
into the
You arrived
ocean.
From Airflix Andover. We're heading to the airport. Where do we meet? Yes, I do. Yes. Okay, well noted. See you there.
Miles. We're almost there. Hey, do you guys know why I fly so low? Does anybody know why I fly so low? If you guess the right answer, you'll be the winner of the day. You guys aren't even gonna try to guess, huh? 5 nautical miles. We're almost there. Oh, we're close. Connect. Oh, you stupid thing. There we go. Controller worked for me. I'm going to show you guys how to land a helicopter.
November traffic bat Lima Alpha India 40145 miles east, 8 feet inbound to land runway 21.
Can anyone guess why I fly so low? If you get the right answer, you're the winner of the day. Like, you would think being 1 mile away I would slow down. That would make sense, because you don't want to do anything dangerous and overstress your helicopter or anything, so by this point you would definitely want to slow down for your landing. Oh, you're... okay, well maybe we'll slow down now. Where's the final? Right over there? Yeah, we ain't doing all that extra stuff. Ain't nobody got time for that. And don't go this fast either. Don't go as fast as I'm going. It's very dangerous. You want to approach at 45 knots like the video tells you. This is too fast. What I'm doing is way too fast, so don't do this at home. Do it like they teach you to do in the rotor school. Don't do what I'm doing. This is dangerous. And you want to stay within the flight pattern and everything. Don't just roll up like you own the place, you know. Do that. Stay in the flight patterns, do 45 knots, do all that stuff. Don't go fast when you're taxiing. Don't do any of that stuff. Do what they tell you to. Don't roll up at the airport at 100 knots like I did. That's dangerous. Make me land to announce the taxi. Oh, come on, you buggy, stupid game. Alright, where do they want me to land? Where's the landing? We're over there? Okay. I guess they didn't like me being smart. There we go.
12 November traffic bat Lima Alpha India 4014 is taxiing to Peking.
There we go.
Sir, welcome to Aeroflix Andover. Local time is 2:30 p.m. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until we come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Make sure you take all your belongings with you. Leave. On behalf of the entire company, we would like to thank you for choosing Liberty Airways. We look forward to seeing you again and wish you a pleasant stay in Andover Township.
I scared him a couple of times, so this one isn't going to be that great. I was going too fast up and down over the mountains, so he didn't like it. He got scared. He got scared.
Glad we're here. I even managed to have some shut-eye, and I'm not usually a fan of Helo rides.
Golly, we can't do nothing? Not that. I shook the guy though. Like I gave him a I gave him a ride. I scared him. I scared him a little bit. I scared him a little bit. My bad. Oh, I got a B. I'm surprised. Taxi speeding, radio communications. Like, none of this was in my control. Let's see how much cash they gave me. No, it's not bad. Look, they... Scared him. I scared him. Let's do this and then do that. This. That. And there we go. Alright, where are we? What do you guys want to see next? Talk to me. Talk to me, Goose. Still can't do that yet. Can't do that. It says I have new missions, but I never see these new missions they're talking about. There we go. Okay. Whoa. What else do we got? Do we got anything down under? No, down under. You know what? We're going to do something really cool. We're going to do some cargo operations with helicopters in Alaska. Alyeska. We're going to work on the oil rig platforms. Which one pays the most? Let's do this one. Accept it.
Engine started preparing for takeoff. Please be ready.
Final brief before you leave. The backup boat is anchored just a few cables away. They've brought a brand new gen set for us.
Alright. It's on me. Here we go.
Titan 1, Bat, leaving Steelhead helideck with 2 packs. Approaching the pickup zone in 30 seconds.
Bat, Titan 1 will go. 30 seconds up. Wind speed 4 knots. 2 souls on board. Negative on refueling.
Wanted to pursue this career, haven't you? It
Not
feels
really,
like we're
it
living our
sucks.
childhood dream every day.
It sucks. I'm only getting paid 3,900 credits to fly helicopters and pick up stuff that's crazy and... Alright, here we go. Time to quit joking around. I'm just kidding, I love this. I do love it. Here we go. Lift it up.
Lots of new faces down there. Hopefully, they are prepared. If not, we could be in trouble.
Titan 1 Bat, we're leaving with 2 picks. Heading to deposit zone. Steelhead. Load 1,984 pounds. Bat, nice. Duty call, see you around.
Here we go, here we go. We're not going to go super fast when we have the cargo on. We're not going to do like we did for the pickup. We're going to take this a little bit easier. Because we don't want cargo flying all over the place. low. Come on, pick up. Why aren't we picking up? Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Oh, that was scary. That was a scary one. Ghost Rider, I'm not sure, man. I've just been using the joystick. Like, I tried on the controller, nothing works. But if you look at the joystick on the like inside the helicopter, it says that there's a trim, but it also says that it's not applicable. So, all right, hold on. Am I high enough? No, I'm not. But I found that using a like I'm using this Airbus joystick, and it's been a lifesaver. And now I'm going too high. Let's level it out. It's like the collective is fighting with all this weight on it. Like, look at my collective right now. It's all the way. Alright, we need to stop doing this. Like, it's going down and my collective is all the way up. I'm sorry, I can't read if you're talking to me. I'm trying to pay attention at the same time here. Okay, come up, come up, come up, come up, come up, come up. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Whew.
Load secure.
Alright, now what? Make approach to the helipad, alright. I got a new controller coming tomorrow. I got a Thrustmaster one that should work pretty well. It has like programmable buttons. So I'm hoping I'm able to make it work for me. Bro, you just gonna stand in the way there and not pay attention? Run you over.
One down, and you've certainly earned some rest. Let's do a quick debrief when you're ready.
Nice. Let me get that W. Oh boy. Alright, shut her down.
I'm curious about what they're going to do.
Just replace it, and we'll have power again for our morning coffee.
Anyway, it wouldn't be fun getting lost in this area. Conditions get to be rough when the weather turns bad.
Remember guys, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Turn on your alerts and keep an eye on my schedule for more Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Just killed it on that transport mission. Let's see. Come on. Hey, I got an A. I'll take an A. I'll take an A. up to that A rating. Level 50. Nice. So wait, you can do search and rescue in planes? What do I need? Perform landings with an airplane on soft runways or bush. Okay. What do I have to do? Let's go back here. Let's real quick. Certifications. So I've got to do this. It allows you to transport passengers or cargo for remuneration or hire as an airline pilot or charter captain. That costs 40 grand. What about this one? That's the one I just looked at. This costs 15 grand. Oh. Oh, it'll let me do. I recommend to train more. But professional. To train? People talking about training. What's that gonna cost? Ooh, 100 grand. Oh. 50,000. So we've got cargo to Cuba, cargo to Bimini. What's this one? How much does it pay? Ooh, 11,000. But wait, oh, gonna have to do the slow ride to where? Where is this going? Way up somewhere where you can't even see it. Let's see this real quick. That's gonna be like an all-day mission. Oh yeah, they got me like go. Oh well, it's like Kentucky, Tennessee, Kentucky. That's got to be Kentucky. That's quite a ride, though. That's like the big boy ride there. This? Returning a 172 Skyhawk to home base. What does this mean? What is this? Too sure about that either. Look, here's a whole bunch of helicopter stuff. I haven't been looking at everything. I should be looking around and see here. this one lit up red? It's a pate, pati. Can't even pronounce that. I haven't even done the challenges this league. I was in the lead the last time. I took first place on the bronze series. 5 days left. Let's give them some time. Let's give them some time before they break their heart. Before I break their heart. All right. What is that? Let me look up these planes real quick. What? No. Oh, that's so going down. This is one of my favorites here. Oh, I love that plane. All right, they set up this thing. Oh no. I am not flying that around. You know what? I might have to just take this for a spin right quick. Where did it go? Oh no. Where did it go? There it is. This is my, oh. I love this plane. I love this plane. What kind of livery do we want to do it? Factory primer. What? No Air Canada. Just do default. I have to take this thing for a spin. We're going to take off from Dover. Where's Dover Air Force Base? Right up here. Oh, yeah. I'm super stoked now. Super stoked. Communication breakdown. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. What's this? Who's it? Where is it? I can't see it. There it is. Oh. You want to talk about a beast? This thing is a beast. It is like a jet. This thing handles like a jet. How do I get in? I'm super excited. How do I get in? Where's the door? Let me in here. Oh. Look, it has the good cockpit too. Nice. Can we walk around in here? How do I get out of here? Oh, it's not. It's not operative. Okay, let's. All right. Okay. Why is it acting all buggy though? All right, let's start this thing up.
Wax fail. Wax fail.
This thing. Toggle EFB. Doesn't appear to be working. No, it does. All right, but oh boy, what do we got here? I was hoping they had like one that you could download from some strange people or whatever. And I don't like downloading things from people I don't know for free. So I was just hoping that they were going to make one for the store on 2020. Look, I got one now, so that's all that matters. This game's acting weird though, so I would like to thank all of you for watching. And we